Alright, so in this video we are learning how to set up your canvas for laser cutting. The one I'm using here is Sketchup for Web, so this is a browser based version of Sketchup. I've signed in with my Google ID, and I just googled Sketchup for Web and it brought me to the screen here. So if you have a Chromebook or a Raspberry Pi or anything like that that has a little trouble running the full Sketchup program, you can use this online version quite effectively. Alright, so to set up our canvas for laser cutting, we are going to go here to Start Modeling, and it's going to load up our canvas for us. Now, some of the features are a little different to the normal SketchUp version on PC or Mac, and I'll just take you through how to set your canvas up so you can get it like some of my other tutorials, so you're able to follow them for laser cutting. The main idea is to sort of build a box in this. Alright, so we come up to the screen here with our account and things like that, and we're going to click on Start Modeling. Okay, we could get rid of the person here. First things first, we want to set the canvas up. You'll see the axes there. So we'll click on the little icon that looks like a snapping film thing, and we want to come up here. If I hover the mouse over it, you'll see it says Parallel Projection. We want to click on that, and we want the top-down view as well. Alright, that brings us up to here. The other thing is we want to check our little eye down here, and we'll have a look. Yep, so natively it loads up in inches, and we want to come down here and set it to millimeters, and I usually take off length snapping as well. So first things first, our move tools here. So if we click on that, you'll see a bunch of icons. There's the move, there's the rotate, there's the scale tool, here's the measurement tool, and anything that you can click on, the other icons will come out. You'll see the arc tool as well there. Here's our rectangle tool. Okay, so we're going to start with the rectangle tool, and we're going to click it in our origin, and you drag it to the size of the rectangle that you're going to need. So we have our top-down view here. Next thing we're going to do is go to our measurement tool, and we'll click on that. And so to set up our divisions for our tabs, we're going to double click on this side. We're going to come to our move tool here, and we're going to click on the line just above our rectangle, but it has to be our measurement line. So we're going to hold down our left click, and on a Mac you'll press the Option key. I think on a PC and normal keyboard it's the Alt key, and you'll hold that down. You'll see the little plus by the cursor there. We want to drag that across to the other side. Okay, and I've still got them both held down, and then I'm going to let them both go at the same time. And all I need to do here is, you'll see down in the distance box, on the other version it comes up with a little squiggly line. I'm just going to press the backslash and then type in the number of partitions that I want. So down by the shift key where the question mark key is, you press the backslash. And for laser cutting, I always make it an odd number of partitions so you can get a nice even base and an even amount of tabs. So I'll put 7, and there you go, we get 7 even partitions. We can grab our measurement tool, and then we can do it for this one here. And I go to my move tool, hold down my left click, hold down either my Option on a Mac or Alt, and then drag it to there, and then backslash 5, and there we go, we've got our things for our tabs. Okay, we can zoom in here and draw our tab size. It's kind of a little bit tricky on here, so if we're working on 3mm, we can set this to 3mm. I think you can just type in 3. Yep. Yeah. So all I did there, when I clicked the cursor there, I just typed in the number 3 and pressed enter, and it brought it up. Same with this one. 3. Yep, and automatically snap to 3mm. So if you're using 3mm wood, you can you'd type in 3mm for your tabs to come in, and if you're using 6mm, you'd type in 6mm for your tabs. So the other thing too is, if you come up to here and say you want to export for your laser cut file, you come down to export, and you can see all the different file types here. So I always export as a DXF, and I always come down to 2D. Now this is the free version here, and I'm just using it to show you guys. So you can't actually export it as a DXF on the free version, and it asks you to upgrade. So if you're working for a school or anything, you can get this free through the Ministry of Education. You just need to contact them, and they'll send you your license key, so you're able to do this. But that's how you would do it. You'd export it onto your computer and then load it onto a thumb drive and then import it into your laser cutting software. Cool, thank you for watching.